My fiancé let her first love finish inside her. All because he wanted a child to fulfill his mother's dying wish. She asked me to be understanding of her kindness. Told me to wait for her to finish that wedding before returning to my arms. But I simply went on preparing my wedding as planned. Because my bride had already been replaced by someone else. A week before our wedding, my fiancé Chloe told me she needed to marry her first love Ryan first before she could marry me. Apparently, Ryan's mother had passed away, leaving behind a dying wish for them to get married. Ryan's mom always hoped he would settle down. I'm just fulfilling an old lady's last wish. Don't overthink it, Chloe explained. But our company had already planned to launch the True Love jewelry collection on the day of our grand wedding. She impatiently retorted, it's just $1 billion project. How can that compare to Ryan's filial piety? If you're so keen on making that money, go find someone else to marry. Faced with her cold words, I understood everything clearly. I turned and dialed home. Emily, can you help set me up with a new bride? When I got home, my sister looked shocked. You're calling off the wedding? No, she's marrying someone else. I gave a bitter smile. To be with Chloe, I had fought tooth and nail against my family's objections to finally get my parents' approval. We even scheduled the launch of the True Love jewelry collection on our wedding day. But now, it was all for nothing. My sister was stunned for a long while before saying, then I guess Stella is the only option. Her family's been pressuring her to get married, and she's been looking for a match recently. I frowned. Stella was my arch nemesis. On my engagement day, she had even cursed that my marriage would fall apart. Who knew her words would come true? Time was tight, so I could only say, alright, it's her then. Can you ask about her intentions? If not, I'll have to find another way. My sister spoke quickly. No need to ask. She'll definitely agree. What? Before I could ask further, a group of people surrounded me. Are you Chloe's fiancé? You're so handsome. Are you here to pick up Chloe after work? You two are so sweet together. I gripped the steering wheel, lowering my eyes to hide the self-mockery in them. Chloe had introduced me to her colleagues and friends early on. In everyone's eyes, we were the enviable model couple. But who would have thought she was about to marry someone else? After saying goodbye to everyone, Chloe got in the car and handed me a toy airplane. Ryan asked me to give this to you. He said you embarrassed him at the funeral yesterday, so you should apologize when you have time. The airplane was a miniature version, obviously a freebie that came with buying the real product. I had seen it in Chloe's online shopping cart a couple days ago. I said flatly, I don't want it. Chloe frowned. What are you upset about now? You barged into the funeral saying I wasn't his fiancé and embarrassed him. He didn't hold it against you and even thought to bring you a gift. How can you be so ungrateful? The Chloe who used to protect me was gone. Now she cherished someone else. Chloe irritably opened the window for some air. After a while, seeing that I wasn't going to comfort her, she finally said, fine, today's a good day to try on wedding dresses. I won't argue with you. This was the first time she had backed down this year. When we arrived at the bridal shop, the attendant greeted us. Miss Anderson, the custom wedding gown Mr. Miller designed for you is ready for its final fitting. But Chloe's attention wasn't on the dresses. She was looking down at her phone, her expression slightly urgent. Noticing my gaze, she quickly put away her phone, a hint of apology on her face. William, something came up with Ryan. I need to rush over there right away. Can you help me pick out a dress? I trust your taste.
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.